Hey guys, so I just wanted to give a quick introduction of myself. Obviously, I am Tasha and I do actually have another channel on YouTube. The reason I decided to make two is because my older channel is obviously done with a really bad camera and they're all nail related, semi like Glossybox and Birchbox related. I wanted to make a new one with obviously my name now. And I decided that I would put all my beauty related videos on this one because now that I've got my camera sorted and my lighting sorted, while the weather's nice at the moment, I just think it'd be a lot easier to manage it on this channel. So if you don't know me, then hello, and if you haven't followed me on my old channel, I would appreciate if you followed this one. I will put a post up on my old channel just saying it's moved, and I will keep all my videos on my old channel as well because I really can't be bothered to move them around on either ones. Sorry if I keep looking over here. This camera quality is just perfect, but with all my other cameras I haven't actually had like the little LCD screen next to me, so I haven't been able to see what I'm doing, and now I can see myself, so it's quite a change. So I thought in this video I will do the about me tag, and it's just basically as an introduction, and instead of me sitting there babbling on, just to answer a few of the questions so that you can get to know a bit more about me. So currently this is where my videos are going to take place because I'm right in front of the window, which means, you know, natural light and all of that. And it's probably the nicest part of the study. I don't know if any of you have watched my older videos, but I was in quite a messy room. So yeah, on with the video. So yeah, I've decided to do the about me tag. As I said, if you hear any weird noises on the side, I do apologise. I do have two bearded dragons and they like to scuttle around a lot, so if I look down here it's because I've got my phone and it's got all the questions on it. So the first question is, do you have a middle name? And my middle name is actually my URL. My middle name is Mayleen. And the second one is, what is your favourite subject in school? I'm not in school anymore, I work, but my favourite subject in school was biology and art. I just really enjoyed them and I always took them whenever I moved to a different school. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink actually is cream soda, and not English cream soda, South African cream soda. It comes out really green and it tastes just, it's like heaven in a can or a bottle, whichever one you want to get. And yeah, I will also apologise guys, I'm just getting over a chest infection, so if my voice like fluctuates in this video, that's why, but I needed to get this up and get this going. So next question is, what is your favourite song at the moment? And my favourite song is actually Amaryllis, and it's by a band called Shinedown. What would you name your kids? I do have names that I want to name my children, but I want to name them something not common, but something unique. If I have a girl, I'd like to name her Mia or Maya, maybe Raiden, or I like Mayleen as in my middle name because it was passed down from my grandmother, so maybe that. And if I have a boy, I like anything like Luke, Raiden, Hayden, Ryan, those kind of names, but I'm not quite sure. The next one is, do you participate in any sports? Not at the moment because, as I said, I'm not in school, so I don't do any like school sports. I do go to the gym and I do take my dogs for no sports really. And I do want to start a body combat class at my gym. Favourite book? Anything by Jacqueline Wilson is my favourite book. I know she is more targeted for younger people, but I started reading her books when I was about 10, 11, and all of them, they just have me in stitches. And I also like John Green, and anything by Sophie Kinsella, like The Confessions of a Shopaholic. Oh my, I literally sit there in stitches every time I read them. And what's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is black, but obviously that's not colour, as everyone keeps telling me. So apart from that, I like teal, and I like aquamarine and dark purple and crimson red. Favourite animal? My favourite animal is a white Siberian tiger or a white Bengal tiger. Favourite perfume? I've got two. One of them is purely in South Africa and it's called Pink Happiness. Can't get that over here. So my second one that's replaced that is a more Forbidden Kiss. It's the one in the black kind of packaging with the red roses on. Favourite holiday? My favourite holiday would have been my holiday to Florida, because obviously we went to Disney World, we went to Busch Gardens, Universal Studios, wada wada. That definitely was the highlight of my life. It's probably the best holiday that I've been on so far. And have you graduated high school? Yep, I graduated quite a while ago. And I've also graduated college, 2 colleges actually, so that's okay. Have you ever been out of the country? If so, how many times? I've been out of the country. I am South African, so I used to live in South Africa. I was born there. I then moved to England. We then spent 3 years in Kuwait, which is in the Middle East, and then we went back to South Africa for a year, and then we came back over here. So we've been here for about 3 years now, this time. My brother was born here, my mum's British, but my real dad is South African, and obviously I was born in South Africa. I've also been to Spain and America, and I've been to Abu Dhabi and Dubai and Qatar, because that's where my dad lives at the moment. Dun, dun, dun. Do you speak any other language? No. Quite frankly, I used to be really good at Spanish. I used to be able to speak it fluently, and then I just stopped studying it at school, so I just completely forgot about it. And I can understand Afrikaans when people speak it, and I can understand it when my dad says things, but because I'm not around him too much, that's kind of slipping too. So at the moment, all I can do is speak English. And it says, how many siblings do you have? I only have 1. I've got a little brother and he's 12. What is your favourite store? My favourite store has to be MAC. Apart from that, I love Lush. I love the smells of it. And apart from that, in South Africa, I love Mr. Price. It's kind of like a Primark for South Africa, but the clothes are always really, really nice there. So, favourite restaurant? This is really hard because I have favourite restaurants everywhere. My favourite restaurant in my town is a place called Sant'Aniello's. It's just like a little family-run pizza place. It's really nice in there. But that is my favourite restaurant here. Outside of my town, my favourite restaurant is Spur, even though I have now become a vegetarian. Technically a pescatarian, but I only eat fish twice a week, if that. So I don't eat meat anymore. And it says, do you like school? I didn't like school. I hated school, in fact. I left school early when I was 16, so I didn't do my matric level, which I think is the same as your A levels, I think. I'm not quite sure about that. Sixth form, that's what it's equivalent to. I left as soon as I could, went straight into college because I hated it that much. I used to get bullied so much in high school. It was ridiculous. I always just felt really out of place, and it just really wasn't a nice place for me to be. And not to mention that whenever we moved countries, I moved to a completely different high school and had to keep starting over. So my grades were slipping. It was just crap. Favourite YouTuber? Oh, I have so many, but my favourite YouTuber is Estee from Essie Button. I love, obviously, The Beauty Crush. I love Candy Johnson. It's Judy's Life. I love... I'm going to mispronounce this. Gems Maquillage. I'm sure you know of them, but I'll link them all down below in case you don't. And favourite movie? My favourite movie of all time is anything Disney related. I'm not even going to pinpoint my favourite movie because I don't have one. Anything animated, anything superhero, so any Marvel or DC movies, just, I love them. Anything, as I said, animated, so Disney, Pixar. I love rom-coms, I love horror movies, just movies in general are my favourite. Favourite TV show, Criminal Minds down. Anything kind of crime related, criminal related, so CSI, Criminal Minds. Don't know if any of you have seen it, it's called Lie to Me. That is incredibly good. What else? I used to love Desperate Housewives. I used to love Grey's Anatomy. ER, Scrubs, too many to name. My planner's full of them. PC or Mac? I would have to say PC because I've only ever used a PC. I've used a Mac computer, I think, once in college, and I really liked it. I want a Mac laptop myself. I was really sceptical about Mac at first. I was like, overhyped, but I do really like Mac laptops, so that is what I'm saving for at the moment. This is what kind of phone do you have? I have the BlackBerry Z10, so it kind of looks a bit like an iPhone. It looks like this, and It's like same kind of shape as an iPhone. It says, how tall are you? I am only 5'3". I think that's about 157 centimetres, give or take. So all in all, that was 24 questions about me. I hope you've learned a bit more about me, and if you do want to ask me anything else, just leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Welcome to my channel. We'll be trying to obviously upload videos more regularly than my last channel, and now that I've got everything sorted, i.e. camera wise and everything, I think it would be a lot easier for me to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.